I'm triple dipping. I'm triple dipping. People are absolutely ripping apart The Boys season finale, as they should. There are some good moments, but overall it's not passable. Why is Homelander still yapping about this deal and this blood and bone thing from season 2 or season 3 that they've literally went all in on, to the point where it's just this stagnant thing throughout most of the story and series until one single payoff at the end? Like, it's just a huge waste. It makes it feel redundant. It makes it feel overused. Beaten to death. And apparently the showrunner was trying to get Anthony Starr to, like, embody Trump for his, like, envisionment of American politics. Like, this went from a parody of politics and superheroes being, like, people are products, like, people are cynical, people are deplorable, to just regular politics real quick. And whenever he would refuse, it would just make the show worse. And now Eric Kripke is probably secretly mad at Anthony Starr, I imagine, for not doing what he wanted him to do. Like, that's fucking crazy. I don't even think the scene between Huey and Butcher at the end deserves leniency. I think it's good, it's well written, but it's an easy thing to get right. It's the best natural conclusion for their characters, and it's literally just part of the comic story. Like, it's so easy to get right. I do think there were good moments. Like, it was still an enjoyable watch, absolutely. Do I like it better than the comics? Probably. Helps that it's an adaptation of a TV adaptation, or a streaming adaptation. But still, there's so many glaring issues. I think the finale of The Boys is way better than if they would have tried to make everything different from the comics, or if they just followed the comics. But it still doesn't feel like there's enough passion or consistency for it to be called good enough or passable. Eventually, power scaling directly translates to thematic consistency and realism. People like Robert Kirkman and Eric Kripke just don't get it. Isn't it crazy that whenever the realism or consistency actually matters to telling a fictional story in a coherent, enjoyable way, bad writers just claim the opposite about components literally intended to be as realistic as possible, even if inherently fictional? Why does Kimiko get not cut in half by V1 Homelander? Why is he not massively stronger and faster than Butcher, Ryan, and Kimiko? What the fuck happened to Barbara? How was Soldier Boy not a perceived threat? How did Butcher go from having the virus in a vial in hand to having a trigger that detonates a whole-ass device within the whole Vought Tower building that, like, spreads it over the world, the entire planet, over the course of a few days, while dispersing, like, how does that not completely disperse and then become ineffective? How are we going to explain the virus, like, actually spreading across the whole planet? I guess through the people, but they could still do something about that. It's not a surefire plan. How would that be effective, but not completely disperse? Like, I don't even know. He can gaslight the fan base as much as he wants. Be sure to check out my Instagram. Be sure to check out my TikTok, where I post deep shit and some funny shit. You can join my Discord server if you'd like. It's not much, but it's something. Like and sub. My name means to conquer. You can help me do this by making me the most subscribed Vince on YouTube. Also, I have a music channel now. I am starting to release Juice WRLD inspired music. I'm openly inspired by Juice WRLD, and I've been working on a lot of cool shit there. So check that out if you're interested. Everybody have a good night or day. Cheers.